Welcome back to episode 57 of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievement Run. To start us off, we have a blueprint or two. Let's just get that done and out of the way. What did we get? Some leather Atmo gloves. Alright, did we get a second one or a third one? No, we did not. Okay, so we're just going to start it off. We need to wrangle some of the Dreklos. The Dreklos got stuck up here and the duplicates couldn't reach them. We are going to move some stuff around. I want to have all of the food here. That way it's just up and over and directly next to this. We are going to make a carbon dioxide pit and then move this down one and enclose that off. So I would like to do a separated area for all of this, and then we want to probably open this up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. An egg cracker, which will be great. We want automation. We also want, oh, we're gonna want a gas range, so let's actually move this over a little bit, put that next to it, and get some lighting up here. A duplicate sensor, perfect. We're moving this because I want to be able to make this a frozen block, so this all goes into deep freeze mode, so we don't lose these calories like we're getting consistently across the board. So we lose a bunch of calories when it just rots away, right? So that's just what we're gonna do. I don't think we need this pitcher pump anymore for anything because we're not using it. Nothing in here requires water, right? So we're gonna leave this here and not even bother with that. Let's grab the refrigerator. We're not gonna power the refrigerator. Go up and over like this. And then let's deconstruct this. I'm gonna leave the rest of this abyssalite and everything. I don't think it's necessary. What I want to do is throw you here. Keep the heat from this side, even though it's very temperate. It's not very hot over here, but I think that would be the best way to go. Sandstone is fine. Not really too concerned. Alright, and then what we do is we have a conveyor loader. What else do we need to put? So if we switch this out, well, we're also going to need gas. Oh, that's not what we need. Let's take this and then cut this pipe. Let this go down. Yeah, that way we don't have oxygen going inside of the building there. We want to go down and over and just like that. Perfect. Oh, we're out of igneous rock again. We should probably get rid of these guys. Yeah. So we know from the other oh my gosh, look at all this water. This is probably just from, I'm sorry, I'm tangenting here. This is probably from all the water that we pumped up from down here. That is crazy that it literally just swapped them over and it almost completely separated the tank. Anyways, alright, back to the issue at hand here. We will need to do some volcano taming. We'll need to do some of the hydrogen vent taming, but we can't do this until it's not erupting. So 38 more cycles, and then we will tame this bad boy. and that'll give us some extra power, some extra water, and just make it overall easier to maintain this hot and untemperate area. Because if we leave this be, all of this is going to get super hot, and we don't want that, right? We want to keep it nice and cool and temperate for our duplicants, even in an Atmo suit. We have a lot of water. Let's see, like a lot of water. Look at all that. That's great. And how temperate is that water? Oh yeah, it's still getting pretty cold. I think all the ice in here melted, or most of it did melt. Polluted ice, negative 23.2. So that's great. So seeing this, we know what this is now, right? This is a volcano. You could clearly see this is a volcano. And if anybody has seen the other, my base helper or base salvage operations on my friend's base, you'll notice he opened this up, and we know that that's a volcano. So that's partially why I don't open these right away, because you don't know what you're gonna get, and if you don't know about opening this specific square, then it can make it really difficult to manage, right? So we're just gonna continue with what we're doing. Let's get rid of the vents here. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we have a print pod. Then we'll read. You know what we should do is, once this recharges down here, it's online, but it's not ready yet, I don't think. How do we know? Status unassigned. Maybe it is, I don't know. We're gonna come back over here. We don't want them idle, so I would like them to go and actually, let's go every other one of these. Let's give them a bunch of tasks to complete. I want all this stuff to drop down. Yeah, we can't get those. Let's go over here, right? There we go. And then up. So we can get to these. We need to tame those guys, so let's get all of that. Our pitcher pump is in icky water, so I don't know if that's good or bad. So when we're doing this, so everything just drops, right? Down it goes. Okay. Have them go in this direction. Then all this water will drop over. Probably open that up as well. We need a mini pod. So let's put a mini pod here. Because that's like right in the middle. A little bit to the right. Ooh, I wonder what these are. But I like that we have slicksters. And we're gonna need more duplicants over here. Actually, we don't want more, because then we have a lot of extras to do Atmo suits in when we want to try and get that achievement. Okay, so we want them to get over here. We don't have someone that can do those yet, so they can't dig over here. But what we could do is, do we have sand? Let's pause. Sand. No, we have no sand, and that's okay, because even though we don't have sand, what we can do is we can bring in a refinement, throw down a rock crusher just right here for now. Let's throw down a little bit of power. And then we want one meal. Since we don't have a ton of duplicants. And then once that is made, we can do what we need. Oh yeah. Look at that. This is why you have staggered schedules, everybody. big sleep, like loud sleepers and anything like that, this saves the day. Let's go to harvest, enable auto harvest to that one. Any bog buckets will enable auto harvest on. Right? Because then they don't have to worry about putting them in a planter. Wait, why is that there? That was weird. Okay. Let's go down another row. So then when we build another tile set, everything is dropped another one. So that gives them something to do. Let's continue working on this base. Did they get all that done? They did. Okay. They need power, right? So they're already a part of this one. Okay, let's actually change this to. No, we're not changing that. We need to go and use iron instead. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you so much for the comments about steel. We are totally going to do that. Alright, let me just explain what happens. So, if you run out of other materials, say we run out of iron and we run out of copper, then it defaults to gold. And if it doesn't default to gold, it defaults to steel, right? So this is what's been happening to us constantly. And we've had to go back and find where it was located just to pull it back out of whatever we made out of steel. And the way to help solve this situation is have a location just for the steel. So we are actually going to do that. We're going to put that here. And yeah, thank you so much for that suggestion. I was so tired of trying to fix the steel issue. Let's see. We just want to drop it here. Let's get some shipping in motion. We'll put it right there, and then a auto sweeper. You know what? I don't even need to go that far. I don't even need an auto sweeper. All I need is to deliver it in here and then lock that. So once we have our shipping, let's go conveyor rail. Oh my gosh, we have so many rails. Where are you going? You're going up and down and around and all the way up there. Okay. Okay. So, instead of that, let's actually cut this and this. And... well, do we want to do that? No, we actually probably don't want to do that because this is... it's nice to have because it just throws all the polluted dirt up here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to fix that. Because we don't want... well, we have suits, right? That's what the suits are for. You know what? I changed my mind. We're just going to leave it like that, and we'll deal with it later. Let's go down and over. And then... we're gonna go all the way across, up and over. Let's go down and down and down. Perfect. Now we need the bridges. We're gonna do this the right way the first time. Thank you, everyone. And then we will cut this here. And that will be perfect. Honestly, we could really just go like this and throw... how far of a reach does it have? Yeah, we'll put it right here. We'll just put a compost right here instead of having it go all the way up there. Okay, and then we'll leave that one alone. Get rid of this one. The only thing that they'll have to do manually is take apart they'll have to like, you know, do the shuffling with the rake. All right. How's this plumbing? What is this plumbing for? Yeah, let's get rid of this plumbing. We aren't using it right now. Tidy that up. Leave this in here. How cold is this in here? It's 48.6 degrees in this. So that's interesting. Now I wonder if we put... No, don't use steel. For the love of whatever is there. Let's not use steel, please. Let's go like this. And then it's going to have a perpetual loop around all of that. Maybe? Maybe that would be good. Let's see, how cold is it? No, it's not cold. Don't do that. This water is really warm, and we don't need the water right now. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch to medium speed and continue to work on this like we had been before. Let's get rid of you, and we got rid of the egg cracker. Put those up there. There we go. We're gonna throw one of these here. I'm not gonna change this until the power is built. And then what we are going to do is go, no, we'll go, whatever's filtered gets filtered there. And we'll have room for the solid filter once all of this gets removed. Okay. We have lots of hatches over here. Oh man, they're getting larger. Whoops. But we have so much food now, it's not even funny. Let's go back to consumables. We turned off barbecue, but I feel like we need to turn that back on. The only reason we turned off barbecue was in order to make surf and turf. And oh my gosh, there's a baby Pip up here. How did you get in here? That was interesting. How many critters do we have? We have 6, we have 7, and we have 7. Okay, so we can wrangle these Drecklets and Dreckos. Okay. Slowly getting stuff done. Power's not there yet. We're waiting on iron delivery. Let's put those as a 7. Let's put these as a 7, because I want all of my steel in a place that they cannot reach until we are ready for it. Right? Okay, and then on top of that, we need, for shipping, we want a conveyor loader. Put that here. Auto sweeper. Can't put it there. We can. Alright, babe. Since we can't put that there, let's switch this over. Oh, we can put it right in front of it. Perfect. Then let's go to shipping. Conveyor rail. We're just gonna go straight over. And cut this. Right? We're gonna need some power. No! No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Oh, did we do it? We did do that. We're not doing that today. Caught it. This is exactly why we're fixing this right now. Oh my goodness. Perfect. let's see here. We want to change the power to heavy watt, and we want iron. Perfect. Whew. Man, see, this is exactly why we are doing this. Alright, so then we'll make that. Let's go back to the other asteroid. We need to capture these plug slugs. So that way... Oh, we can't go up in this direction. Got it. Okay, so what we will do then is go this way. And then go up. We'll capture them in this area. We should put a door there. There we go. This way, we can... We don't want to have to recapture them, so we'll see if we can build that door out of the corner first, and then we'll go back. Alright? Oh yeah, we don't have igneous rock, right? So we need some more of that. We need to get you, and you, and you, and you. That's to feed our wonderful stone hatches. And then what we also want to do is... how many are in here? 8? Okay. Yeah, we need to get rid of this one. So we'll leave that there until we can get all of this situated. Did we have all of them in here? We do. Okay. Let's change the priority of this to a 7. What was that? That was weird. Okay. Coffee sip. And I don't think they can reach this one in the center. Maybe they can? This is steel for a reason, because steel has the higher conductivity for all of those things. So... let's actually deconstruct this one. We'll start there. For this, we're going to do barbecue no matter what. We are going to do... Actually, what we can do is copy settings, throw that there, right? Wait. Oh no, all the natural gases are... I mean, that's just a little bit, that's fine. Alright, let's deconstruct this so they can start using the one up here. We want that to become our kitchen. I don't know what are we missing in the kitchen? We are missing a refrigerator. No, we have a refrigerator. What are we missing? We are missing... no mess tables for the kitchen, right? Okay. Refrigerator, cooking station, and a spice grinder. Oh, we don't have a spice grinder in here. Okay, so we're gonna have to move those over one, and then put a spice grinder in there, right? Alright, now, spice grinder goes here, and we have our kitchen. We're going to do surf and turf forever. Once we get lettuce, we'll be able to make omelets, or not omelets, but quiche. Because we have fried mushroom, we can make omelets with the fry eggs, and that will be a really good thing to use. Okay, so now that that is made, we need a solid filter, right? Can that go here? It can. Oh, this is going to be great. All right, so then what we do is we cut that there. We change you. Oh, those are already there. Okay. And then the filter is going to be here. And then this goes up just like so. Right? And then power goes over. We get rid of you and you. Let's deconstruct the automation here. And that will probably be all we need, because what we're going to filter is the meat, and the meat is going to be sent right over here, and we are going to need another auto sweeper made out of iron, not out of steel. Right? That's pretty accurate. Let's move this over. Well, we can only do a little bit at a time. We can't do all of it. So what we are going to do is turn all this into honestly, we don't even need all of that. What we can do is, I'm not even going to bother. Look at the temperature. It's not even going to matter. Yeah, it's all temperate. So this is really warm. Why is that really warm? No, it's all the liquid coming out from down here. But this is almost done. So once that's done, it'll stop being too warm. We're out of fertilization. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Okay, they're almost done. Mushroom going up. Alright, let's change the priority. We need this done. Come on. Let's go, duplicants. No, don't disable the building. I didn't mean to do that. Done. No, I can't do it because it's on automation. Get rid of you and you and you. 1, 2. We're just gonna move the pitcher pump over here. We may need it for research. Honestly, we should just put it up here, but if we ever need to bottle water for anything, or if we need to, okay, solid filter. What are we filtering? We are filtering edible meat. There we go. Now let's change this to a 9. Let's go back up here, turn that to a 9. And then we also want a storage bin so we can put all of the steel in here. It's just gonna make it super simple for all of the steel, and then we can lock this door. 'Cause I don't want any extra steel usage when we're not prepared for it. Okay, colony achievement has been earned. Which one did we get? Teleport a duplicate and defrost a friend on another world. Okay, so we did do that. Let's actually look at our other world. How are they doing? Okay. So, instead of doing that, let's actually put it here. Lots of fry eggs. We're gonna need a... eventually we're gonna need a refinement for all of the polluted water. So I think what we might do is make a nice big tank. Let's go all the way down. Yeah. Did we go all the way across? We did, but this gives them something to do. Do they have food? They have 22,000, so this is going to last them about 10 cycles. That's plenty, in my opinion. Let's go here, go all the way across, and they can make all of that. Take care of it. There we go. We'll need a digger here, right? There we go. So there's the door. Now we can go up. And then we will use this room to power all of our needs. Let's get some cobalt. Cobalt and Sandstone to sand or sedimentary rock? Let's do sedimentary rock. Yeah, we'll do a bunch of that because we need to filter the water and even the oxygen if we decide to do that. So that gives them something to do. We have some idleness. We are moving around. Okay, so now what we need to do is build this over a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. We can deconstruct this, and then they can build it from either side. Yeah, I know this is a little extra. We don't need to be doing this, but we are. Ladder. There we go. Okay. So this here, we need refined metal, iron. No, why is it not in here? Because it's manufactured. Okay. And then let's change that to a higher priority. We'll do 8. Okay. And then up here, we need to filter steel. Yep. That's how it's gonna work. Okay. So all the steel is not picked up yet. Everybody needs to pick stuff up. Just put it all away. Why not? This will allow all of that to be put where we need it to go. Oh, there is some spillage right there. Let's get rid of that. Actually, let's just do this across the board. What do we have in our print pod? Nutrient bars. You know what? Maybe that is why we want a printing pod. So if they need food, yeah, we'll do that so that they can make food or get food easily, and it's readily available. Once this pit is made, we can start. Well, don't do that. We want to leave those there for now. Yeah, once all of this is mined out. Oh, can we not do that? Why is that? What is it? It is. What is that? Oh, it's granite. We can't do granite right now, but that's fine. Once all of this is dug out, then we can really start letting everything drop down to the bottom, right? So then we'll let them catch up with those and keep going. All right, what else do we have? All right, all that is built, so I think now is the time to deconstruct you, to deconstruct you. Let's put another one of you here. Let's put a mesh tile here. Another one of you here. We're just moving this over so we have access to it temporarily. Let's actually... Rotten raw egg. Oh boy. Raw egg 1, 2, 3. Move here. Yeah, that's why we're fixing this right now. We're gonna create some sort of icebox. Okay, let's deconstruct this as well. Let's go. No, green signal if below. Now we need red, right? There we go. It's not gonna get there. We literally just want to push all this over. Let's cut cut this here, and then below, drop out all of that extra water. Okay, we have automation being removed, and then automation utilized. There, right? Perfect. Then we're going to get rid of all the plumbing right here. Including those. That can reach, so I don't know why that's giving us an issue. Let's go here. We're gonna push all this water over, right? New printables. Let's look. Did the printable pod come up over here? Is it done yet? No. Let's turn it to a priority 9 so we can send over those nutrient bars. Okay, let's keep doing that. Super happy. Everybody's doing wonderfully. Come on. Alright, those are done. Let's deconstruct this. And then we are going to turn that one into steel as well. Get rid of this metal tile. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to, you know what? We're just going to do this. Because we won't be able to. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Thank you. I was so worried. Alright, perfect. So now we can do another tile of, let's see, what's better? So we want gold, I think. I don't think we want steel. Because gold, it says it's thermally reactive, right? So in order for that to work properly, I think this would be the better way to go. There we go. Now once that is complete, we're gonna move this over. Let's go back over here. Activate. Let's see our other blueprint. I know we are all over the place in this episode, and I'm so sorry. Ooh, a cradled bed. Is that the plastic one? Let's go back. Can we change it? Let's look. Let's look. Because I don't want just one type of bed. Let's see, what do we have? We have material, no, blueprint. It's a new one. Let's change the pink one, even though it's not pink. Yes, we'll just have a couple of these hanging out. Awesome. That is so cool. Love it, love it, love it. They look like big gloves. It's fantastic. All right, let's continue. We want this to be... Oh, we need a pitcher pump here. That was the whole point of this, right? Okay, now, plumbing, pitcher pump, boom, there. All right, so now, we don't want thermally reactive. Which one is thermally reactive? That would be mafic rock. No, we don't want thermally reactive. We want insulated. Yeah, let's just put sandstone here. Right? Okay, let's deconstruct this for a moment. And this. Oh wait, no, we don't want that because that'll be a mess hall issue, right? We have 106 tiles. Maximum size 120. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. And that has access, but we will move this over a little bit. And then we will put the chute inside of here. Let's deconstruct the steel. That'll give us some steel back. Deconstruct the refrigerator. This is working out splendidly. I've been meaning to fix this for a while now. We need 2 tiles. Okay, and we want, no, not a pitcher pump. We want this to go here, and then we want to deconstruct that one. Perfect. All right, now we want a refrigerator. Food. I just saw it. Refrigerator. Let's go down there. Now that we have that, those will come back in a moment. I guess we didn't need to remove that. Yeah, we'll need to move this over a smidge. Okay, so that's good because they're overlapping, so we can go over one without any issues, right? It gives us the full... Alright, so it goes... Yes, perfect. Okay. I was a little worried. Not anymore. Okay, now is all the steel in here? It is. Alright. Lock. Now we will not have access to the steel. They will not be able to use it at all. Boom. Out of reach. See, watch. Now if we try to build something... Oh, it says that they have access, but they can't reach it, so... Alright, that's all moved. We want to do... barbecue, fried mushroom, frost bun, grub fruit. All of this is going to be inside carbon dioxide, right? So it's going to be a sterile atmosphere, hopefully. Yeah, we're getting more and more, and that's what we want. Right? Oh, we need power. That would be helpful, right? Make sure that looks good. Okay, it does. Looks great. And then... Now what we do is... This is where we're going to make our icebox, I think. Like in this section right here. So let's get rid of these extra bits. We don't need a large one. But we'll need a bit of water and a couple other things. So that will be in the next episode. I feel like that this was a good start. Now that all this is going to be hopefully inside just carbon dioxide. Right, let's look. Carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. This needs to not be... well, I think that's okay for now. I'm not going to change it. Did they activate it? They did. Okay, choose blueprint. Let's get the nutrient bars over here. Give us a little bit extra food. All this is still in progress. Let's open that up like so. Yeah, let's go all the way across and then open that up. Just creating the pit. We're going to leave this water here. There is 1,000 kilograms right there of gross water, but that's fine. Alright, let's swap over back to the issues at hand. Alright, all this is looking really good. I'm very pleased with the progress that we're making. We're out of igneous rock again. So, you know what that means? That means we're going to get rid of these. We don't need this many hatches. Now that we have a whole bunch of eggs, I think 3 of them will be perfectly fine. Right, and we have a bunch in here. Alright. Well, we're just going to do that. Just keep an eye on all of the health. They look so happy, don't they? You tell them. Alright, so we've got that going on. Maybe we will start at least. We'll do insulated. We need igneous rock for this. So maybe we will have them go in here. There we go. That'll give them something to do. And then we do everything here. Let's just check the wiring. Okay. Check the plumbing. Nothing. Ventilation. Nothing. Okay, so we can just go bam. Done. Yeah, that's totally fine. Dropping down to 3 farms instead of 2, or instead of 4. We started with 5 of them, but it's just too much for the igneous rock. We don't have enough renewable of a resource for that right now. So what do we got? We want to move the directlet egg down here. We want to move this other directlet egg. There should be, I think I saw 2. Did I see 2 up here? I did. There it is. Move the other one as well. Okay, so what we need now is one of these. We need the loader to go here. Well, that was neat. And it's out of copper, not out of anything else. Let's take a look at the brine area. Man, look at this. Let's see the temperature. It's going down. But I think we need, yeah, we do need some more refined metal. So that'll up the temperature a little bit, but change the priority. 7. Perfect. We're getting our igneous rock back. We got rid of all of this extra here, so that gave us more of our copper. And see, it says 0 steel because it's all behind the door. That's right. This is the trick. I am very thankful for my community. Thank you so much. In particular, the suggestion to put it behind a locked door, that was crucial, in my opinion, just to make sure that we are not using it as the auto select. Alright, back to it. Let's, no, we don't want slow heating. We just want an insulated area. And I think we're gonna need water in there, so this may get, let's actually choose a better location. Where would be better than right there? Honestly, probably underneath it, because it's already got the pitcher pump, it's got the water in it. Why are you making this more difficult than you need it to, Dom? Right? Yeah, way more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, so now what we need to do is actually don't laugh at me. We're gonna turn this into alright, let's do this again. Round 2. We have to do this again. What I want to do is turn it into insulated tile, right? So the only way to do that is by deconstructing it one at a time. Alright, now get rid of those. Get rid of those. And then we will go like that. They are reachable, right? Yeah. Totally. Down and up and over. Sorry, you get soggy feet and you get soggy feet. But this is what we want to do so we don't lose any water. It doesn't drip all over the place. Just don't want to deal with that. Hopefully, we can just have an aqua tuner, keep going into a loop to make this super cold, and then thermally react in here. Right? Perfect. And then we are also going to build insulated tiles here. Alright, let's just get all of this. Because we need all of the igneous rock. There we go. All this is not accessible, so we're just going to get rid of all of it. And then you can be moved here. Change it to a 7. Perfect. I don't know what we're going to do here. This is pretty nice to see. That we have a lot of area, extra area for things. Okay, they're building all of that. Let's do another one of these. And we will continue to move it over a little bit at a time. Okay. What doesn't have power? This does not have power. Okay. And then what's going to go in here? Barbecue. Colony achievement earned. What did we get this time? Enter an oil biome for the first time. Oh, is it because we went over there on this one? It is. It counted as an oil biome, even though it's on the other side of the abyssalite. That's cool. Super exciting. Having oil is going to be crucial to later process. Oh, look, there's the fossil. I haven't messed with this too much, but I know you have to uncover it. Whoa. Ancient specimen. I've discovered a fossilized critter buried in my colony, at least part of one, but it does not resemble any of the species we have encountered on this asteroid. Where did it come from? How did it get here? And what other questions might these bones hold answers to? There's only one way to find out, and that's to uncover it. So we will do that when we can get the other duplicate here. Right? This is good because we can actually open this up. Right? Alright, let's go back to Soilara. Soilora? I don't know. Change that to an 8. This is almost done. How's our water looking? Our water should be full because we have a bunch of stuff sitting and ready and waiting. And then once this is gone, that'll be nice. Put a tile there so that this polluted oxygen isn't just sitting here. Alright. See, we are giving the duplicants stuff to do. They're not mad about anything. They're not sitting idle, right? Okay, and then this is gonna be edible. Fried mushroom. We want surf and turf. We want tofu, souffle, egg, paku fillet, grub nut fruit, omelets. No. We want fried mushroom, cooked seafood, barbecue. Okay, so what are the effects right now? Do we have all of this? But what we don't have is... Why do we not have the... Sterile atmosphere is coming and going, and why is that? Okay, it's because there's not enough carbon dioxide in here. So I wonder if we'll eventually get enough to where we don't have the issue anymore. Okay, let's go over 1 to 8. Yep, I was making this a bigger deal than it should have been, because I've already got water here. It's already going to be dropping in. This is perfect, right? Let's get rid of both of those. Give us all the sand. So they give us dirt every time that they eat, and that's great. We need that dirt. Let's take a look at... Okay, let's turn these off. Alright, don't need those, don't need those. Yeah, you don't need to put the water anywhere right now. That's red. That's green. See, a lot of stuff is coming down. And then we don't need that. And once all of this stuff is removed, the best thing to do is going to be to clean it all up and then close it off. 'Cause, I mean, it's not crazy hot in there, but we don't need it to be an atmosphere we need to keep filling. Speaking of which, let's take a look at some of the stuff in here. Temperature, everything's been consistently below 70. Let's just pause it for a second. Yep, no issues. Everything seems to be very consistent across the board. We have some heat escaping over here, but that's okay. Lots of polluted water, which we can just have them mop up. And regular water. That looks kind of like this. So we might have either a regular steam vent, or, I mean, this could be also a natural gas geyser. It could be anything really, but at least we know it's one of these and not like a volcano at the top, because that would be unfortunate, right? Let's go over 1. Another achievement. What did we get? 1 year to be exact. 365.25 in 1 colony. Wow. Let's actually just take a look at what our remaining original achievements are. I think we only have a few. So for 10 cycles in a row, have every duplicate in the colony complete at least 1 errand while wearing an exosuit. Okay. So I think to do this, we're going to have to... we're going to need it in both sections, like both asteroids, I think. This is easier when you don't have as many duplicates, right? So this is going to take some tricky business, but that's fine. All right, so we have job sustainability, we have easy living, immovable object, pulling back the veil, which we're almost done with. We should probably be able to get that. Reduce the temperature of something to 6 Kelvin. We're gonna do that. Try to do that with the anti-entropy thermonullifier. I think that's how you say it. Find a gassy moo. Find and tame a gassy moo. That's a little tricky, I think. Haven't done that in a while, so we'll have to make sure we're doing the right stuff. We need to tame a slickster, a shovel, poke shell, and a gassy moo. We need to research. We have 17 left total, and we need to launch a rocket into space. So we have less than 10 achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 achievements left for the base game. And then we can try to move on into the spaced out DLC achievements afterward. But the focus is to get the first ones done. It's not an easy thing to do to get all of them within a quick run. And obviously 365 cycles, that is not considered a quick run. So, alright, we're going to finish up a little bit of this. We have fish flopping around in there. There we go. Now what's going on? Food has decayed. Raw egg. Oh no. Come on. Why is this not a priority? Let's go to number 9. How about that? And why is this not... Is it not sent? Oh, that's why. It's not sending meat up there. I was wondering this whole time. They kept doing that manually. And I was like thinking to myself, I thought we set that up. And we did. We just didn't add it to the list. We set it on this one, but we didn't set it on the other one. Like we set it on the solid filter, but we didn't set it on the conveyor loader. Priority 9 that. We don't want to do the insulated tile. What was that? That was weird, right? Someone heard that, right? Don't know what that was, but it was interesting sounding. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to plumbing, thermally reactive. Oh, we need gold. We need more gold. I'd rather have gold in that one. Gold. Yeah, we have a lot of gold. How's the temperature in here? It's a little warm, but we're in the cold biome, and we still have 10 cycles of brine. I want to add the piping in here before we close this off. So that is why we are doing what we're going to do in a minute. A lot of fry eggs. Let's move you here. Yeah, let's just move the fry eggs. Okay, what did we get this time? Yeah, I'm not getting any duplicates right now. We need to stop that for a little while at least. Lots of barbecue, lots of fried mushroom. This has been way more than I anticipated, but I'm okay with that because we just need lettuce, and then we have a like the burgers, right? I think that's what it is, the burgers. The frost burger, yeah, meat, lettuce, and on a chilled bun. Sounds delicious. All right, everybody, it is about that time. I think we accomplished a good amount of goals. We did a bunch of achievements that I wasn't expecting to hit, except for the 365. So right now we are working towards making a frozen room for the food. That's what I'm going to try and complete in the next episode with an aquatuner setup. So we will do that and then move on into some of the more difficult achievements. But I think, let me know how you think I'm doing. I would love some feedback. You know, I've had a good amount from some individuals, and I really appreciate it because I would have never thought of, you know, let's throw the steel behind the door with a locked door. I mean, I would have thought about it, but you know, there's so much other things that I'm thinking about as I'm playing the game that this happens where something so simple is easily forgotten, right? So anyways, that's it, folks. thanks for watching. We'll see you in a future episode. Have a wonderful day.